It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, it's the second game here on this Wild Card Saturday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
First and 10, Hayner going to the air. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 40 yards.
And the Saints will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Hayner. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And they'll get to it right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Hayner. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Hayner looking to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Hayner. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Hayner on 1st and 10. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing on 2nd down, Hayner. He completes it to Olave. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 7-7, our score after 1. That's Olave bringing in another one. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Hayner looking to pass once more. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Hayner sets to throw it. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. What a nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to throw, Purdy.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for the Niners. 57 yards. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Isaiah Foskey there on the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 10.
At the Saints' 18-yard line.
Purdy now to throw.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Flushed out right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hayner here to throw it.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got some space here.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's Hayner looking to throw it.
Left side, caught by Matthews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Niners' 35-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw.
Olave holds it in.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Purdy tosses out wide, complete.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
Flush to his right.
And this one too low.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Here's 2nd and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Yeah, we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. One of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout.
With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is, and doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
Strong running at the 30. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 20. 5, touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the 49ers have moved out in front. Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes it a 17-10 score.
Niners 17, Saints 10.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown! A big play there. 65 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
They're on 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Track at 60. Go.
Purdy now on second down.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Quick throw completed by Purdy. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. There he goes, right side. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Purdy.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 19 tight. Take over.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
104 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
3rd and 4.
Now Purdy.
That's caught at the 3.
Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. First down, here's Hayner.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw is Hayner.
Oh, wide open, complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
52 yards. First down, New Orleans.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Throwing, Hayner.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
The slot man in motion right.
Purdy to throw again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 43-yard line. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
the Saints' 15-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he's stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Purdy off the play fake.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The Niners on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. They'll buy some time right. Touchdown, 49ers! A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They trail by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Their season, to be frank, it's on the line right now in this wild card matchup. And obviously points are a must here as they begin 1st and 10.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Painter will throw on 1st down. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 15. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And I think this defense, as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Here's Purdy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his foot out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Hayner looking to throw.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Kamara is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now for the point after. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
And that's not going to help a whole lot. Maybe 4 yards on 1st down.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Buchanan. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And off the crossbar, and it kicks back out. Needed maybe a foul.
Plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round. And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A huge play there in overtime. 53 yards.
They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw.
just keeping the play alive. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
One team squandered opportunity. It's another team's chance to win this thing. They forced that clutch turnover, and now all they need is a field goal here to win this ball game.
Could not be set up much better, could they? A takeaway on defense. Now it's up to that offense to find a way to put themselves in position for the game-winning points. Touchdown, field goal, they don't care. Just find a way to win it.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
42 yards rushing for now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he gets this up past the 40.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
On first down, they run with Kamara. He'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports.
So the next score wins here in the playoffs, and we will go as long as need be as they work here on second down.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And he'll get maybe a couple of that up to the 46.
And quickly they get to the line.
Out of the gun, it's Hayner. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge the secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs.
Well, the change in rules from the regular season to the playoffs at least gave both teams, Charles, an opportunity, but it turns out the team who scored first got the victory.
They certainly did, partner, but it wasn't as simple as getting a quick touchdown and calling it a day, because they need a standout performance from both sides of the ball to earn this win in overtime, and they got it.